What's going on? What's going on? Look, I just got a few things I want to say real quick, and I'm going to let you know right now. You might not like what I say. You might agree. You might disagree, but I'm going to say it, and if you don't like it, then just don't watch the video. Um, First off, I will say I did not vote. Um, I did not vote for nobody. And needless to say that my wife ain't vote for nobody either. And reason being, because neither one of these parties is trustworthy on any kind of level. Now, I'm making this video because our people just, I don't think we get it. I know we don't get it. I know we don't get it. We don't understand. I think we too Americanized. We too Americanized. I feel too doggone patriotic. I feel as if, now, let me start here. I know they say if you don't vote, you can't complain, you can't say nothing, you don't have a voice in this if you don't vote, and all this different kind of stuff that they like to say. And I beg to differ on that, because me and my wife both trace our roots back to the deep South. She go back to Louisiana and Memphis and Arkansas, which is mid, but Louisiana deep nevertheless. I trace my roots back to Alabama and Mississippi. 1825 and 23 is when my great grandparents was born. So needless for me to say that they were slaves. They had children in slavery, and they had children after slavery, so forth and so on. Cool. So I'm qualified to say whatever I want to say, because I am, an African-American descendant of slavery, ADOS. But nevertheless, I just want to say a few things. I'm watching the news soon, as they said Biden won the election and stuff, maybe 20 minutes after me seeing it. The white lady, she's on the TV talking about, immediately, Biden, he said he gonna, make DACA permanent. He gonna write up the bill and send it to the Congress and all of this different stuff, and he gonna stop the work on the border wall immediately as soon as he take office. And that kind of made me boil a little bit. It made me hot because of the simple fact that when Ice Cube was trying to get the contract with Black America looked at by both parties, Trump people took some of it and put it into their platinum plan. I don't really care about that either, because the amount ain't big enough. And put it into his platinum plan. At least his team talked with him. Joe Biden and them team said, well, we'll talk once we get in office. Hold up. Y'all don't want to sit down with the man and talk about it until y'all get in office. Y'all can't find nothing to promise us, to give us, if y'all get our vote. Black people so silly, we not even asking for nothing for our vote. We just upset because, oh, Trump did this, oh, Trump did that, and he said this, and he said that, and he's such a racist. Well, Joe Biden is racist. He's a Trump. America is full of Trumps. Your boss is a Trump, and his boss is a Trump. So don't act like that was just all the reason to get him out of there. America is racist, systemically and outwardly, and all of it. It's racist from the womb to the tomb. America is racist towards black folks. But yet somehow we made that be the premise of us voting. And I look up and I'm seeing black folks running around here feeling very patriotic. Crazy to me. We get nothing. Y'all ain't gonna get jack for y'all vote. They ain't promise y'all nothing. And they run around and they want to say these new, and everybody want to say, well, we can't promise y'all nothing yet. We can't look at these policies and stuff until we take office. That's a lie. Biden promised to do them things for Hispanics a long time ago. And trust me, he gonna make good on it. Because a lot of black people is waking up and not really voting democratically like that. We looking at other options and forming on our own opinions and different things to that nature. So the only way to offset that is start giving the Mexicans or Latinos nuggets to get them votes. Because it's mighty funny to me, they kept on hollering with the urban community, the minority community, African Americans, Latinos. They gon', with these votes, Biden would get the presidency and all type of stuff. But it's kind of funny that they never did one time mention blue-blooded Americans voting for him, white America voting for him. And I had a problem with that because these Proud Boys and all these little alt-right groups and stuff, they do start seeking blood. Who you think they're gonna come for? Because all they heard for 5 days is that, African Americans and Mexicans and all the little adjectives or whatever that they put, little names and dog calls that they use for us, which I'm not tripping. I hope y'all prepared for anything, because I'm prepared for whatever they decide to do. Don't make me none. But, it's just sickening to me. To a degree, it's just sickening. Because when Obama took office for the first time, and they asked him, so is there anything you plan on doing for African Americans? And he said, America don't work that way. That's what he said. They asked Kamala the same thing. And she said she went and danced all around these policies that she planned on doing. And she's saying that if she do these policies, get these policies in place, African Americans will also benefit from it. But the question was, what do you have planned for African Americans? And she could not answer that question because she don't have nothing planned. She don't plan on doing anything for African Americans. She don't plan on doing anything at all for African Americans. And she said, I'm just not going to do anything for black people. But yet, the president now of the United States, the president-elect, he made it a point to let you know what he was going to do for the Latino community. If he got their votes, he made promises. Black folks been voting democratically for a long time. Think about what they gave y'all to make y'all turn and go Democratic. Because like I said, when black folks got off the plantation, they voted Republican for a long time. I mean, clear up into the 70s. What made this change happen? Let's talk about it, because I'm going to tell you. When they started, and trust me, they deal with you wisely all the time. They deal with us wisely better than they do anybody else. When they started rolling out housing, the welfare, and all these other, food stamps and all these other little things that they give out, when they gave black folks that stuff, they said, now get the black man out of there. You can't have a black man in the house, but we'll give you all this stuff, but get him out. But in exchange, not only did we kick out the boyfriends and the father of your kids who had the potential to be your husband, the husband and the man of the house, they also got the black vote. And we've been voting democratically ever since. And the Democrats been destroying black folks for a long time. But this here is so crazy because black folks ain't even asking for nothing. Y'all hung y'all votes on a hat of on a rack of Trump is racist. Trump is racist. That's crazy to me. It make no sense. It don't have no logic to it when you are people that's been discriminated and hated against since you stepped foot over here, but yet somehow you think Joe Biden finna do anything to end racism, and he couldn't even promise y'all nothing. And black people don't even understand that we is at the bottom of the bottom. In the next 25 years, black folks will be poor. It'll be skid rows all across America full of nothing but African American people. Not immigrants, not Nigerians, not no other race of people, not no immigrants, let me put it like that. Any immigrant that you can think of that's in America, not them, but African American people who built this nation will make up at least 80 to 90% of them skid rows, because you ain't gonna have nothing, because they choose not to deal with the wealth gap. Because to deal with the wealth gap, you got to deal with slavery. They go hand in hand, and they don't want to deal with that. Y'all ain't making none of the presidents deal with that. Y'all said, oh, well, Obama couldn't do nothing because they wouldn't let Obama do nothing. They wouldn't pass nothing. They wouldn't let him do anything. Obama, then, he wasn't going to do nothing for y'all in the first place. He said that America don't work like that. He didn't never try in the first place. Never did he try. So now, Biden finna take over. He's a white man in a white man's world, in a white man's system. Will y'all hold his feet to get something done for you? Or will y'all just say, oh, well, they wouldn't pass nothing through the House. They wouldn't let him do anything. He never had an agenda for y'all anyway. He wanted y'all vote. And soon enough, they ain't gonna need your vote no way. Definitely they can get the Latino vote, because trust me, they showed up and showed out for them too, just as well as y'all did. So, it is what it is. It just is what it is. I just wanted to say this because I got family and I got friends and people I love. And a lot of people I know that did vote Democratically. So, it is what it is. You know, black folks, we the most confused thing that you ever seen walking God's green earth. And don't look like 2020 gonna be the year to stop that. So, I don't know. But I love my people though, but we gotta wake up sometime. We gotta wake up one day, sometime, somehow. We got to wake up. Let's quit whoring out ourselves, our votes and stuff, to these to these people that want our vote and need our vote, but then they don't want to promise us nothing. They make up every excuse in the book why they can't give us nothing. They don't want to give us nothing. They're not trying to give us nothing. They're not going to give us nothing. Why do you need to study reparations in a country that know that you owe these people something? The sins of the father passed down to the child, to the generations. That's scripture. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. So a lot of y'all that did a lot of foolishness and craziness growing up and stuff, and then they pass it down to your child, that's because ain't nobody made that right. America ain't made slavery right. America ain't made slavery right. They ain't made it right. You supposed to, the Bible said don't shed innocent blood in your land. They did that against African Americans. The way they took it, they shed blood. They started bio warfare, putting them blankets with smallpox and stuff on the Native Americans, but yeah. The Bible said don't let the sun go down without paying a man his day's wages, or it go up as sin before God. But yet, we sit here and say, God bless America. Yeah, right. We sit here and say God was tired of Trump. I believe Trump was judgment on America. God don't, look, man, He ain't, trust me, he not picking Obama over Biden, and he ain't picking Biden over Obama. I mean, over Trump. This is what man wanted, man voted. This is what they got. They voted Trump in, now they voted Biden in. But at least if y'all gonna be voting folks in, black people, at least get something out of the deal. Good Lord. Good Lord. But anyway, all right, y'all. Peace.